So today we'll have this opportunity which will be presented by Mr. Denzil. Sir has been building this business very passionately, and he's also worked with the Indian Railways in the past and has been a hockey player. So over to you, Denzil sir, for the opportunity presentation without wasting much time.
Thank you very much, Madam Janaki, for the nice introduction you gave me. And thank you, Mr. Varghese, for having invited me to show this business plan to all those who are joining in. I'm very happy to present you a very unique business plan, which is also a part of how to build your business in the 21st century. So I'm going to show you how the author, Robert T. Kiyosaki, a Japanese American, wrote a big book on how you should do business in the 21st century. So this is one of the things that I'm going to talk to you about, how to do business in the 21st century. But before that, let's come to the hot topic of the day. The hot topic of the day is the union budget, which was presented yesterday by none other than our Honorable Finance Minister. The key theme of this budget was go digital, with a lot of digital things coming up very fast in India. She emphasized on more technological inputs. So we are into a digital and technological input company. I'm going to dwell on that and you can follow that. She also emphasized on the growth of sunrise industries. We are part of the sunrise industry, and the thing that I will be talking about will cover a sunrise industry. You know, also she said they are going to encourage the use of drones instead of helicopters for agriculture, farming, even event management, etc. Earlier, this job was done by helicopter pilots, and a cameraman there, or a fertilizer specialist up. Now the helicopter pilot has lost his job. The cameraman has lost his job, and the fertilizer person also has lost his job. All this is done by drones. So try to imagine what is going to happen in the future. We are all going to be shaken up on our jobs. So this is also, I'm going to show you how to look for an alternative job with a little side income, which will grow into a massive future income. So Madam Prime Minister, Madam Finance Minister also stressed on green tech, solar energy, cryptocurrency legality, all these things. No, you know, Ola cabs. Ola is a taxi company, but they don't own a single cab. They use other people's cabs and run their business. Similarly, OYO Homes, they don't own a single hotel nor a single room. What they do is they create a network of rooms, a network of hotels, and then run it. So all said and done, you think, what has all this got to do with this business that you're going to talk about? I'm going to talk about nothing other than networking. Networking is the future. If you don't know how to network, I think you have to think about it again and find out more details and come into this. So this is a great startup opportunity, which I'm going to talk to you about. Shall I have the next slide? Next slide, please. Can I have the slide? Yeah, as I told you, it's a startup opportunity. And if you're on the looking zone, looking to do something, then it is time to seriously look at what is going to be presented to you. The next thing is, are you ambitious? Do you want to change your life? If your ambition level is high, then I recommend you look at this opportunity that we are going to show you. Are you willing to learn? See, you have to learn till you die. If you don't learn, you will be complacent and stuck where you are. So the more you learn, the more you understand, the better for you. So if you are willing to learn, have a thought on this presentation. Are you willing to change? Change is a constant in our life. Nothing will remain the same. Everything will change sooner or later. Actually, it will change sooner than you think. Do you want to start up with an affordable business? Then this is the opportunity for you to look at, if you are willing to follow these things. Now, we are looking at trading with technology and trends. The latest trends in the economy are gig economy. 65% of Indians are below the age of 35, and all of them, or most of them, are very comfortable to do anything digitally. And if you learn to do things digitally, you slowly enter into what is known as e-commerce. This business is a big e-commerce business. However, in the early stages of e-commerce, it's going to be one of the largest e-commerce companies in the not too distant future. FMCG boom, fast moving consumer goods. A lot of consumer goods will be moving through this once you understand and learn it. Gone are the days of brick and mortar companies. Brick and mortar, like, cement and stone. Now there's no cement and stone. You don't need to stock anything. You don't need to have a place rented or anything. All you do is go on this business online, use the social media, and use the biggest tool that you carry with you all the time. The tool that you carry with you is none other than a smartphone. If you have a good smartphone with the proper network, wireless network, you can do this business very well. Next slide. How does this industry work? Normally, every product that you buy in the market costs the manufacturer only 40%. He spends about 60% for advertising, transporting, merchandising through wholesalers, retailers, and it reaches you. By the time, that will take approximately 60,000 rupees. By the time you buy the product, you pay 100%, with possibly no return. So in this, when you're looking at this business, I suggest you try to become what is known in current terms as a prosumer. That means you use the product, you retail the product, and you distribute the product, and you get some monetary benefit. So today everybody orders 80 or 90% of the things today are ordered online. Offline, we hardly get about 5 to 10% of the things with the new people. Is the very, very old people or people who are not net savvy or internet savvy who do the physical work. And going physically to a store consume time and money when you can do this on your smartphone. Next slide, please. See, the company that we are dealing with is a company which has a lot of world-class products, checked by nearly 600 odd scientists who are in the field. And the normal thing that you get in the market may be so class. Here you get a money back guarantee. Anything that you buy, if you return within 30 days, even if you use less than 50% of it, they return you the whole money. Whereas if you buy from the market, there is no money back guarantee. Here we get cost-effective item, and in the market, what you get may or may not be worth the money that you spend. Then, for comparison, we have evidential comparison here. Whereas market products have no comparison because with whom are you going to compare? Here we can compare with the product in the market or normal products with various demonstration to prove that the product is of high quality and big standard. This is a real big opportunity. Like I told you, everybody has to network. If you want to survive in this world today, you got to network. Whereas if you buy anything in the market, you have no network. All you do is you contribute to the manufacturer, to the retailer, to the all those things, with no money coming back to you. Here you get money back. So in digital marketing, you can use branding, you can use a website, you can go the e-commerce way, you can do content marketing, you can do market your business through graphics, you can do video presentation of your products, you can do use the products on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and various other things, you know. So the big opportunity that is available in this business. Next slide, please. Yeah, direct selling industry is going to be a very, very huge industry. It is forecast that by the year 2025, that means 3 years from today, the growth will be over 64,000 crores of rupees. This is not what I am saying. These are published reports from very reliable sources, from like Business Standard or things like that. And KPMG also backs these figures. So the figures that I'm giving you are almost authentic. Next slide, please. The company is none other than Amway. Amway was founded in 1959 in the city of Ada, in the state of Michigan, USA. It was started by two friends, Jay and Jay Van Andel and I forget the other person. Okay, no. It was started by two of them, and they were go back to the slide, please. This business is today in more than 110 countries and still expanding and trying to go into more countries. The turnover in the year 2019 was 64,000 crores, and I understand it is today, or the last year ending was about 80,000 crores of rupees. It is the largest direct selling company in the world. The products they use are Neutralite, Artistry, Amway Home Care, and all these things. Next slide, please. Amway is a global leader in the direct selling industry with over 100 markets, 120 markets, I think. 60 years of experience with 64,000 crores of turnover. It is approved by the government of India, Make in India program. Amway has a plant in Tinnevelli, Tamil Nadu, producing a lot of products, and quite a few products are being even sent to other Amway markets in Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. Amway also comes in the top, among the top 50 private companies on the Forbes list in USA. Next slide, please. So we are proud to be #1 in the world. We are the #1 direct selling company, #1 in nutrition and wellness by the brand name of Neutralite, which Amway bought over. The Neutralite brand was established somewhere in 1945, and Amway was established in 1959. And over a period of time, Amway has taken over Neutralite and made it their top-selling brand. Amway also deals with beauty and artistry products. Beauty products, artistry for the upper level, and attitude for the middle level or whatever type. And actually, attitude came to India to match with the Indian skin and the Indian climate. Amway markets, kitchenware, Amway Queen, a few products where you can cook without oil, and also hygienic cooking. Amway has air purifiers and atmosphere cleaners, and these air purifiers you can use in your car, if it, especially if you're driving through a lot of traffic and highly polluted roads, and home by using the atmosphere. The products Amway deals with are Neutralite, health and wellness product. Then artistry brand for your beauty, external beauty, weight reduction program Wow, and herbal products like Tulsi, Madhunasuni, and other things. So you have a herbal brand, you have the attitude brand to suit Indian skin and Indian climate, X Energy brand to improve your energy levels, Amber Queen brand for taste and nutrition, and your personal care like toothpaste, shampoo, soap, etc., and home cleaning items to clean your home like LOC, Distrops, SA8, car cleaner, etc. And next slide, please. All these products give you 100% guarantee. What do? The first thing you should do is sign up to become a partner with us. The next, you begin using world-class patented products. There's no company in the world that I know of today which has more than 800 patents. Amway has got more than 800 patents. No company can say they have more than 800 patents. You recommend the product, retail the product. You build the business nationally and internationally. The opportunity is there if you try to follow what your seniors tell you. Next slide. The simple way to do the business is change your brand. Brand changing is very, very easy. Anyhow, you use a lot of products in your house, a lot of products for like to clean your floor, to clean your toilet, to clean your car, to clean your teeth, for your personal grooming, shaving, for your health uses talcum powder, for your hair oil, lipsticks, blushes, toothpaste, perfume, body lotion. GNH body lotion is a superb product, glycerine and honey, which is good for skin and external use. The benefits here is you register free. Initially, you begin to get loyalty points. You get 100% satisfaction. From your very first purchase, you get trade discount, and also you get bonuses. Next slide, please. How do you do? Just sign up a client. Very easy. Just give your address, phone number, email address, proof of address, and your name. That's it. You sign up. And then you have people to show you how to do the business and take you places. For example, how you earn. Initially, when you do the business, you think it's very tough. You have to sell. No, you don't have to sell. You don't have to learn all this thing. You don't have to be a marketer, expert seller or anything. All you got to do is start using the product. The first time when you buy the product, you get about 20% discount on the MRP. And if you can do 10,000 rupees of turnover in 1 month, you will become 20,000 rupees turnover. You will get a further 3% bonus, which will approximate about 480 rupees in the first. Then you do 60,000 rupees of turnover, you come to a 6% pin level where your net earning is about 3,600. At 1,20,000 rupees business, through your own network, you come to 1,200 PV, which is 9%, takes you approximately 10,560. Similarly, normally everyone who joined the business expects to do a turnover of 10 lakhs in a month, where your turnover without the taxes will be about 8 lakhs. You reach 1,000 PV, where you get 21% bonus, and your income is approximately 1,68,000 rupees. It's good. In the first month, you earn 1,875 rupees, so you get a yearly income of 22,500 rupees. Next. Same way, when 10 families do the business, consumption of 1 lakh, you have a personal income of 6,700, which works to annually 80,100 rupees, which is your commission, your retail margin, your trade discount, and your CSI. Next slide. So similarly, when 100 families are doing a turnover of 10 lakhs, your monthly income is approximately 1,65,343 with a yearly income of 19 lakhs plus, which to me is a good income these days, especially in these days of lack of jobs and people waiting for jobs. All you got to look who's looking for a job, who's looking for thing, and bring them. Next slide, please. Amway, during its entire turnover of $55 billion, has paid, I think, $4.3 billion in bonuses and payouts. No company has paid out so much of money to its employees or its distributors. Amway in India has paid more than 6,500 crores in the entire 10 years. So you can imagine how big the company is. This company, we have good mentorship. For instance, our founder's emerald is Mr. Fasluddin and his wife Sophia, who will guide us and show us how to do the business. They have done the business very successfully. Mr. Fasluddin was a banker, and I don't know, he wanted to retire early. So he retired before the age of 30, and his father retired with him on the same year. That's what I understand. He's learned this business inside out. He's here ever ready to help us and guide us and show us how to do the business. Mr. Fasluddin has businesses all over India and even people doing business in Malaysia. So we look forward to a lot of help from Mr. Fasluddin should you come into our business and team. Next slide. We have two very, very successful computer engineers who are heading our country in our team, none other than Sumit and Tanya Bahadur. Sumit sir was a IIT gold medalist from Delhi, and he was working with, I think it was Dell Corporation, USA, on a very, very high level, president or vice president something. And Tanya madam was a gold medalist from Ukraine Technological University. She is also a computer scientist. They worked the business in America and found there's a big opportunity in India, and they came to India when Amway started in India. And they have a huge network of people all over the globe, and they're also here to help us. Should you come in, you will get help from our support team known as Brit Worldwide. I call it the Brit Worldwide University. And where else will you get, we'll handhold you and show you how to do the business. Where else will you get this? Any other business will not get handholding mentorship. Next slide. See, what do you have to do? It's the simplest and easiest business. What we expect is, once you join the business, we expect you to put some time into the business. Don't say I have no time. You have to create time for the business. Everybody has time. 24 hours is allotted to each one. It is how you use that 24 hours. You can create a brand loyalty using our Amway products, globally well known and very safe. Even the containers are biodegradable. You can learn how to create clients through systematic retailing and hand-holding by the team. Learn how to build a big network of core direct sellers. You have to be willing to associate and learn how to do this. We are there always to help you. If you have any questions, please ask the person who introduced you to this meeting, or you can ask anyone else who know about the business. Don't go asking in the market, because most people outside do not know what Amway is. Ask somebody who is in the Amway business who will guide you better. And thank you all very much for patiently hearing me.